What's going on, everybody? Product Probes back at you with another knife review, and today we're looking at a Mtech fixed blade Karambit knife. This is the MT664. So let's dive into it and let's see what this thing's got. Okay, bam. So right off the bat, this knife, you know, it's so-so with the initial pull out of the sheath. Seems to fit super tight, which is good, but that pull out seems to be a little rough. Well, it's getting better. So definitely is going to need some breaking in. But I guess right here, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like in the sheath. So you can see right here. Wow, look at that. I can't really get it all on camera. But it comes with the holes right here, so you could put a strap in and put that around your leg. However, the paddle holster right here, the inside the waistband, not paddle holster, but inside the waistband, carry, you could have it. And then right here, they have it to where you can run your belt through it and have it on your hip. Now, I worry that with it sticking out, it might hit your side, which I'll go check that out here in just a second. But maybe I can show you a little better like this. So, yeah, a little bit better. But just, it's a nice sheath, you know, hard plastic sheath. You've got it right here, so you could put a ball chain in there. Wear it as a neck knife if you wanted to. It might be a little heavy due to the, you know, fully fixed blade stainless steel. But that seems to be loosening up. But not a bad sheath for a little cheap pocket knife like this. Now, onto the knife itself. Let me show you this right here. So, got your classic Hawkbill style blade on here. All straight blade right there. Mtech USA. Now, right up here, they have taken a lot of the weight out by making, you know, of course it's for aesthetics and things like that. But by punching out these holes, it really cuts down on that weight tremendously. And of course, if you're using it as tools, you could bend certain types of wire and tools like that. Now, on the defensive side of it, it's almost a little too small, especially if you're in a hurry with my hands. I mean, I could get, well, no, that's a little bit better. It's just going to take some practicing with it, but yeah, it's going to be fine. Your defensive stance, cut up, cut back. Now, your palms might get a little sweaty. With a full fist right here, it seems to pull down on my finger a little bit more than some of your ones with just a little bit longer handle. I won't say larger, but longer handle of the knife. So I'm not too crazy about that. However, it does work. Flip it around and you got it right there. Now, what I do want to go check out, because it's not much to this knife, you know, just a simple, you know, fixed blade Karambit. Right down here, you do have your finger on again. Looks like some jimpings if you're in a defensive stance to hold. Right up here at the top, they've incorporated them into the spine right there as well. You can use these as thumb holes if you wanted to get more control, you know, of the knife. It's actually not too bad for your cutting. Now, of course, you could throw your pinky in there, get more of a claw type cut. If you're cutting down on something, I like to cut open boxes with a lot of these Karambit knives because of that Hawkbill style blade in there. But, God, I was hoping that it would be super sharp. It doesn't look to be super sharp, but let's at least go see how sharp this thing really is. Alright, let's check out the sharpness on this thing. So, right here with the straight down cut, it's hard to catch. You see that? It's not catching real well. Let's see if we can get it to catch. Wow, guys. That doesn't catch too good. Let's try it right here at an angle. Look at this. Let's try to... I can't get this blade to catch at all. Maybe right there, right here at the end, I was able to get it to catch. Now, given this is a more of a tactical type knife, so let's go ahead and use it like that. So on the claw cut down, minimal pushing right here, you get it in, it's still a good bit of rips and tears. So guys, the blade on this is not too good. You're definitely going to want to sharpen it up. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to sharpen it up a good bit before you carry it. But right out of the package, the tip's not bad. I mean, you can definitely get in there and do what you need to do. Now, with the carry, the neck knife, I mean, they've got the option if you want to go that big with it, but you're going to have that paddle holster, which is not removable. I keep calling it paddle holster, you know what I mean, the belt clip back here. This is how you would want to wear it if you're right-handed, I guess, and then you could get in there, pull it out. But here, if you're left-handed, it's better. If you're right-handed, it's going to be hard. I mean, people are going to know you're wearing a knife. Now you could just wear it non-concealable, and that might not be too bad. Just reach there, bam, you've got it. So on the non-concealed side of a neck knife, this might be okay. Now, the inside of the waistband, no pocket clips on it. I mean, you could clip it to your pocket, but there's going to be no pull out because it'll just pull the entire sheath out with it. So I tell you what, let's go see what this thing looks like on the belt. It looks like it's going to run through fine, and let's see if we can still get that good pull out. So let's go ahead and let's check it out on the hip. Okay, so I've got the knife right here on my belt. The pull out on it, so let's just say that I'm not going to do this two-handed. I'm just going to do it single-handed. You definitely want to give it a nice pull, but it sticks in there pretty well. So let's just say single hand deployment and then single hand sheath right here. It can be done. So that's actually a good thing. It will slide back, which I like mine to fit almost like a gun right here if I'm open carrying. Concealed side of it, let's see what it looks like right over here. The concealed side of it, the print on it, I mean, you're definitely going to have some print right there, but it does cover the entire knife right there. Now, as far as the weight goes, it actually has a good weight to it. And even if I were to carry it like this, still not too bad. So boom, slide out right there. Do what I got to do, cut, resheath it. Boom, just watch your shirt from getting there. And then bam, you're good to go. But it kind of looks strange trying to conceal this. So if you're in a place where it doesn't really matter, go ahead and open carry. I mean, that thing actually looks a little bit better. So boom, pull it out and you're good to go. Not too bad on the hip. Even when you lean down, I was scared that it might come back up, but the way it's curved, you can still have a lot, I guess it would be room, you might would say, to work with, and you can push it on the back side of your hip as well. Pull your shirt over. Concealed side is not too bad either. So I do like that. The sheath is pretty heavy. Now it is well made, but I feel like that's where that's where a lot of your weight is going to come from. With the weight that you're feeling on your hip is going to come from that sheath. So let's throw it on a scale and let's see what the weight is on both of these. And let's also get the measurements of this blade. All right, let's get the weight on this thing with the sheath. It's actually a little bit lighter than I thought it would be with the sheath. Just the knife itself definitely drops it down 3.42, so under 4 ounces. So that's not bad at all right there. Got a blade length of almost 3¼ inches. Well, right here it's going to measure out. We'll say it's a 3-inch blade, and then the total length of the knife is going to be 7 inches. So not too bad right there. All right, guys, there you have it. Just a quick review on the Mtech MT, what was it, 664 knife, fixed blade karambit. There are a few other Mtech karambits that are a little larger that might be the way to go. But if you're looking for this one, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. This one might be a little bit cheaper too than some of your others. But if you like that kind of style knife, see, as I've been playing with it and pulling it out, just that all stainless steel handle and everything, it's definitely going to sweat a lot more. And if you're sitting here really wanting to play with it with larger hands, you might want to go a step up. If your hands don't really bother you too much, look at that, I got a phone call right in the middle of a review. But if that doesn't bother you, then definitely check it out. And also, if you want a chance to win this thing, if you don't want to buy one, be sure to check us out every Thursday at 5:30, where we give away all kinds of stuff. Product Probe Show. But appreciate you watching, guys. Hope you subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.